to another flow with me in the kitchen. Today I want to show you a new recipe. I was cooking last night. You probably saw it on my Instagram stories, how I did step by step to make natural yogurt. And it's a fantastic recipe, super easy, and I want to show you the end result. So how do we do the natural yogurt? What you're gonna need is milk powder, a little bit of yogurt, it was only 110 grams, and also then if you decide to put sugar or maybe some honey or whatever you want to make it sweeter. So what is going to happen is we were able to heat up the water, then add the milk powder, and then you had to leave it cool down. And one tip I want to give you is remove the bowl from the Thermomix so it cools down. Then you put it back and you can check in the temperature dial how hot it is. Because what happened to me is I left it on the bowl in the actual Thermomix and it took a bit longer to cool down. Once it cools down, you add a little bit of yogurt. Initially, get one, I bought one. I use Greek yogurt, the thicker, and also I use full fat milk. But if you want to use cashew milk or almond milk or soy milk, you can as well, depending the thickness of the yogurt. It needs to be, the Greek yogurt, I think it was really good because it had a lot of the bacteria, so it will help to thicken and have a thicker than yogurt. But if not, any yogurt you have at home, because then with the batch that I made today, I can keep 110 grams and use it for the next time. So it would be like creating your first starter, the same way that we did with the sourdough bread a couple of weeks ago. So basically what I have done is I put all the ingredients in my Thermomix, I mix them, I heat up the milk, and then they were fermented at 40 degrees is the perfect temperature in order to get the bacteria working for the last 8 hours. So while I was in bed, my Thermomix were making my yogurt, and I want to share it with you here today. There was a little bit of skin at the very top. I removed it and I'll discard it. And now I have 2 liters of yogurt made. I'm gonna put it in the little jars and seal them. And this will last in the fridge for at least two weeks. So that's one of the good things. So making your own yogurt, you know exactly what goes in it. With Thermomix, fermenting is super easy because you can know at all times the temperature, how you maintain it. So in this case was 40 degrees for the whole night. And after the 8 hours, the Thermomix stops, shuts down, and you don't have to worry about it. It's really safe, and I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm gonna have this for my breakfast now with a little bit of orange and carrot jam that I made as well, and a little bit of muesli, and that will be my breakfast today with the yogurt that I made. Now, how much this cost me? I bought 2 liters of milk. The milk powder, you only need a very little amount. Actually, let me tell you, if I go to my recipe, I only need of the powder is only 100 grams. So this one was €7 in the English market in Cork, and it has 250. So if you add it all up, I can tell you it's still a lot cheaper than buying it in the supermarket. But most important, at all times you know exactly what is in your yogurt. No additive, no conservants, no letters that sometimes we don't know even what they mean, but they are nothing good for you. They don't add anything to your diet. So if you want to know more about this, send me a private message. I'll tell you how you also can have a Thermomix and start making yogurt or jam with your Thermomix every morning. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic Friday, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.